And we're back with more Breath of Fire 3. Last time, Ryu and Nina were running away from Baleo and Sunder. A couple of horse guys who run in a arena and are definitely part of some bad shit. So, they jumped off a mountain. And now they're in Eastern Windia. So let's go over here. This is just sitting there. Ryu hears the voice of the brood sealed in the chrism. You found the reefers. The reefers. Reefer? Reverse gene. The reefer gene. Anyway. So those are extra genes you add to the gene pool for Ryu's dragon ability. We have two already. This is our third. Now, what this ends up doing in most cases, not all cases, but in most cases, is imbues the opposite element to a skill. So if you use fire and then reverse, you'll turn into a ice. You'll turn into an ice dragon, which is handy. So if you need ice for any reason, it doesn't always work, and in general, if the composition of the genes doesn't fit a pattern, it'll default to, like, dragon or whelp or whatever, like, the major gene is. Which kind of sucks, but again, you have 18 to work with. You can fuck around with a lot of stuff. I know where I want to get to for these next few episodes, you could say, and that allows me a little bit of time to go fishing. Now, I'm not going to do a ton, but I do like to show off fishing spots. This is one of my major pastimes in this game. A famous spot where everyone catches the big ones. And Manillo. Well, we could find Manillo first. He's easy. You ready? Well, let's get him first. We know how to do that. Plop. So, some interesting ones already. And yes, that is an octopus in there. And we can catch an octopus with a rinky-dink rod and a worm. Yep. That's the kind of shit we can do in this game. But first, we'll see what we've got. I don't want to spend all of this episode fishing, but there are good items, mostly defensive items you can get here that are better than what you get next. Aha! I'm a rod man. Anyway, so yes. Chain cap. You need bass and blowfish. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get those. There's a black porgy and a flying fish. And then some higher level stuff. Get the octopus, you can get some skill links. So let's just fuck around with what... Let's just fuck around with what's here. Let's just see what happens. Flying fish are the easiest one to catch. Black porgy are the toughest. You would think the octopi would be the toughest, but I think it's kind of half and half. The porgy are the toughest ones to find. The flying fish are the easiest ones. So just grab a lure, go for it. There's a lot of flying fish, actually. They're nice. I ain't going for that, though. How about an old popper? Well, they scattered. That's not going to help. Are they going for it? Yep. With most fish, you just kind of wait for them to rush to the side and then let them do the thing, tire themselves out, and then just run them. I think flying fish are healing. So fishing gives you items. As stated in a few episodes earlier, the first time we went fishing, we did some item hunting. It's flying fish all day, so they're the kind of the piranha of this area, which is fine. Another cool thing about this fishing minigame is you get several different rods with different speeds, different strengths. You're not going to be able to go very far with this thing. You're just not. I think I see the porgy in there. There's a puffer fish. See if I can grab... Damn! So, the ones that are skewed and zeroed out a little bit are usually the tougher fish to catch, or they're bigger fish to catch. Those are the ones you really want. I am not casting very well. And it doesn't help he's off to the side, so get a little bit more. Give him some chance. Yeah, he's different. That's probably the porgy. At least he's close by. Let's wait for him to... He's kind of out of the range of the lure, which is annoying. And yes, you kind of have to wait for them to do the thing. Much like real fishing. I've done some fishing in my life. Come on, man, you're that close. Alright, he's going towards the middle. That's better. Hopefully he goes for this rod, or this lure. I mean, you're not going to get a better chance for a big fish, or a bigger fish than that. So, I'll take that. There's a puffer fish. And there's an octopi. Let's see if we can get the octopi and then we can go. Now that I got the porgy, I could probably get like maybe that crepe cape. Well. You've no HP. Stop it. Stop it. Yes, I'm yelling at my TV. I don't care. Or my computer screen. Shut up. This thing's tough. Okay? Yay! Now, how a dragon boy is supposed to catch an octopus with a shitty rod and a shitty lure, I don't know. But he did it. But I'll take it. For shits and giggles, I'm going to look at that crepe cape because I think the black porgy, I only needed one. So if I catch... Let's say if I catch a few more flying fish, I might be able to get one of them. I think like 3 or 4 of them. And then Manila will be like, yeah, you can get one. And then it will be a good day. Because... Also remember that if you don't use a fish, you don't have to use it. You don't have to trade it right away. You may end up finding that stuff later in the game uses some stuff from here and vice versa. So never avoid opportunities to fish. One, because I find this really fascinating and fun. Okay, this is plenty of flying fish. I don't think he needed this many. I think it was like 4. But remember it. It was like 1 porgy, 1 boar. I needed bass and blowfish, so Now that I think it was blowfish. It was blowfish that was in here. But that's fine. Let's just see if... Because Manila will know the sound of a coin. He will just show up. He will know it. He will come for it. You don't really need to lure him in. He knows you're after him. He's the only guy that really kind of goes after you. You kind of have to go after everything else. If they're a small fish, they will. Like flying fish or a piranha. But normally, these guys are very, very annoying and will take forever to fish out, even if you put the thing right next to them. But Manila wants money. Or he wants fish in exchange for stuff that can sell for money. So... Aha! I had enough. I guess I got too many fish. I had it already. So these are better lures. But they cost flying fish. I don't really feel like that. That could be good, though. Crepe Cape. Could be good for Nina. I will take that. Thank you. That's going to be better than anything else I've got. One of the issues is I don't have any money, and I didn't really buy anything at Genmall, so... That, that'll come in handy. Because this place could suck... Oh, I forgot. I have no clothing. Wow. I'm still in clothing. Well, no wonder I'm getting hurt. Wow. Yeah, that'll do it. She has better defense than Ryu does now. That'll do it. That was certainly worth the trouble. And later on, you could probably sell it for a lot. I am okay with that. What I really need, though, is an inn. Because this place is going to suck. This isn't, like, the worst place in the world, but it is kind of long for what you're doing. Because every dungeon so far has been, like, 1 or 2 rooms, or 1 big room, and then a small room, and then the boss, and where you got the McNeil, which is, like, very tiny rooms. A large tower-shaped dwelling. Cool. And there are enemies in here. And a poppin' soundtrack, too. And Nina in front again. It's a pretty big house, isn't it? Maybe we can stay here? We need to ask someone how to get back to Windia, too. Right? Damn it. Nina? I like you, but I don't like you. There'd be a lot of junk around here. I was thinking I might be able to sell some and make some cash. Anyhow, you be wanting anything? Yeah. See? Better, way better, actually, than the mage robes. I need that Quiros, though. I can get the glass domino. Quiros would cut my agility quite a bit. Well, I got to sell. Not a whole lot. But yes, you can sell the fish. So for 150. You can do induce blindness, which is handy. You can save it. I don't need 2 of these. I'm saving these for a reason later. Can I get enough to get the Quiros? Yes, I can. Nice. There. Much better choice. Well, I don't feel too left out. Weapon-wise, I'm okay, but I could be better. But I'm more worried about my defense right now. It's my form. Still in normal. Ugh. With this party? No. Yeah, this is a defensive party. Got some intelligence. Let's work with this. There's a minigame attached to this. I've never been able to do this properly. The idea is you're supposed to hit those crystals with Nina's stick. And that's going to be a trope in this tower. The best, you can get like an elemental ring. Like an elemental defense ring. I've never really been able to do this that well. And I just wanted to let people know this is like one of those things that I'm just going to skip. I did a lot of that in Final Fantasy VI, and I'm sorry, like later on I skipped a lot of things that I honestly should show off or do, but suffice it to say, you can get some shit items if you're slow, you can get some good items if you're fast. It's a race. But I think you're also running against enemies too, and, well, you're fighting enemies all the time. This is a dungeon, so let that be known. There's a strange woman living here. Bookworm, yeah? She's got all sorts of traps laid. Ow. Yeah, right as we get in there. Another thing to note is take note of the characters when a battle starts. If they get an alert, like a Solid Snake alert over their head, they might, well, both of their heads, they might get a chance of a preemptive strike. If the enemies get a preemptive strike, then there's a chance, well, inversely, that they didn't get those exclamation points. More often than not, like, one person will get it, they'll be fine, and that's how that works. But yeah, this place is gonna suck. Well, I guess I'll take a chance hitting him. I fought these things on the mountain. They're still not fun. Hit him with magic to avoid the reprisal. Damn. Ow! That didn't do. Okay, Simon was better. Ow! Well, that's going to start off well, but we're going to gain levels if nothing else. Too bad Nina's going to be leveling up base, and Ryu's going to be leveling up as stuff. Let's get rid of the bread. Or wait, no. Flying fish 20. Bread I'm never going to need, so... Nina having less HP is going to suck for a little while. What are you? Ugh. Yep, robots in here. Oh, so that's the start of the mini game. You gotta run around, and you gotta run around here, and you're gonna run around outside. Then you gotta get all those little crystals, and then you get to the treasure. These guys hate Jolt, so hit them. I'm not getting hit with Nina. I don't care. As long as you don't hit with Ryu, I'm fine. Because he's going to be the one using his sword. I was hoping you would be dead. Oh, you didn't reprise me. Good. Damn, they're fast. And they do like... Those guys in particular will go after the weakest of the party members. In this case, Nina. They are notorious for just pack mentality, and I didn't kill him. Ow! Ow! So that's her defense animation. That didn't do much. Damn it, Nina. Ugh. Well, she's going to be even more squishy now. Okay, AP 4. Still gaining some power, I'll give it that much. She went from 30 to 34 to 30. She's even more squishy. Crap. I'm gonna... You don't want to fight those guys. They use like fire breath or frost breath, and with Nina in the condition she's in... Oh god, a place to sleep. You should be able to rest in the bed. Do you want to? Yes! Thank you. Thank you. So we've got alchemy stuff, chemistry sets, tons of books. So sciencey lady. Okay. Eesh. That sucked. Machine soldiers. On occasion, self-activating machines have been found. As they respond to movement with aggressive action, they are called machine soldiers. Finding machines. Most machines are inoperative when found. They can be found and made operative by repairing them and infusing them with a fresh supply of chrism energy. Machines and their uses. Machines have many practical applications. However, since their internal workings are unknown, it is very difficult to repair them. So remember, this is made in kind of like medieval fantasy sort of thing, so there's some steampunk elements, but mostly machines are not a thing, even in some of the better, well-off areas. Chrism machines. Almost all the chrism machines that have been found are of incredibly high sophistication, too high to be reproduced. Magical ore. The source of chrism's power comes from the magical energy that certain creatures have before they die. At this time, the fossilization process that produces chrism remains a mystery, so chrism is what Ryu was encased in. On chrism and monsters. Certain kinds of monsters seem to react strongly to chrism. They synchronize themselves with the energy pattern of the chrism. So we're getting a little bit of knowledge base here. Nothing! Nothing! And nothing! Well, that sucks. We did all this for nothing! Except knowledge. Hooray! I saved. I don't mind getting smacked now. Let me see you and kick your ass. Ow! That hit a lot. I don't like you. Ow! Stop it! Ow! Man, a little bit more damage she would have gotten. But I found their weak. Ow! Ow! You missed. Great. So Ryu followed up. Cool. Bonk. Damn it. Come on, Ryu, go. There. Level 9. She's learned Blunt. And she's gained pretty good stats all around. AP 6. So, screw it. I'll just heal. Get me another spell back. Get my HP back without dying. It's fine by me. Watch me go outside the door. No, that was nice. They didn't reset the random encounter. That's good. There it is. Fuck you. Maybe now I'll kill him this time. Ow! Yeah, he didn't hit me. Good. Wiped him. What are you? What the hell is that? That's isn't it. That's what we call an explosion in a lab. What was that? So basically, it was the Atelier game 10 years before the Atelier games existed. Nina, stop being in the front of the party. Hmm. I guess the key lies in somehow stabilizing the pure chrism. That's it! If the gasification pressure is kept down... Huh? Huh? What? You're friends of honey? That's the robot. Nice to meet you. I'm Momo. Yes. It's nice to meet you too. But you see... What? I was trying to say that we're not really friends. We're trying to find the road to Windia. What? I'm sorry. My ears are ringing after that explosion. Hello? Can you please show us how to stop this stupid cutscene? The road to India? What? I'm sorry. My ears are better now. So you want to go to India? No problem. I'll take you to India myself. Thank you. I'll be sure to make it up to you when we get to the castle. The castle? Wait a minute. When you say Nina, do you mean Princess Nina? Your Highness. Please forgive me. I had no idea. It's all right. You're helping us after all. Please call me Nina. Oh, really? Okay. Shall we get going? I have to get some things ready, so why don't you rest here for a while I get them? Come on, honey. We're going now. Yeah. Thanks for waiting. Say, you two aren't being followed by some scruffy-looking guys, are you? Well, that's funny. When I went outside to buy something from the merchant, I saw these really rough-looking characters there. Hey, you! We're in a hurry. Did you see a couple kids around here? Huh. I'd be a humble merchant, yes. So if you'd be wanting news about the kids, it'll be costing you. Well, you just said you saw them. Way to give that away. Hey, there's no need to be afraid. I mean, inside this tower, I've been doing experiments on Chrism. So, there's lots of monsters here. Not to mention Chrism machine soldiers. Traps to protect me from them. And all sorts of other things. Don't worry, they won't get up here so easily. Momo? We were able to get it this far, and we're idiots. Oh, I guess you're right. How did you get up here anyway? Well, let's not worry about that now. We gotta get out of here. Right. Since we can't get out by going down, let's go up. Don't worry. There's a way out. Come on, let's go. Momo has joined the party. Now we don't suck as much. I shall save it. But yes, third party member, and Momo will be my secondary party member for the entirety of this playthrough. Hooray! So that's a. I will go over Momo's whole thing in the next episode. But yeah, a new party member. See you guys next time.